So, how y'all doing? I'm doing great because you guys have been so supportive and so generous with your love for my latest cinematic little experiment. So thank you guys for that. Thank you so much. And for all of you who didn't know, I actually made it for the Battle Film competition where everyone could submit a video and the theme was teamwork. So I came up with, well, Army of Two. I put a link in the description so you guys can go vote for your favorite video, and please do try to check out all videos before you vote. You guys are amazing. So, what's up with the premium weapons? What is so premium about them? Are they really worth it? And do you have any sort of type of advantage when you use them? Well, I am glad to say, absolutely not. And is it a bad idea to even give those weapons to premium members in the first place? Yes, absolutely, especially when they haven't even announced if you can actually unlock them as a non-premium member. But the good news is, none of them are overpowered or even better, that's not even a word, better than any other assault rifle. For those of you who have no idea what the premium weapons are, we have the L85, the ACRW, and the CAR 556. All of them only available for the operator class, which is a little bit odd. I mean, it would have been better if they spread them out a little bit, but they're only available for one class. So let's take a look at each of those weapons and see what they're really worth. Now, I'm not going to go all in depth and go over all of these stats and stuff like that. I'm going to leave that for separate videos when I go over the weapons individually. So let's start off with the L85. First thing that I noticed was the reload time, and it is horrible. Okay, it is horrible. When you run out of bullets, it takes up to 4.2 seconds to reload. That's a lot of time, especially in a hardline where things go a lot faster, including the time to kill, compared to Battlefield 4. So having an assault rifle that takes that long to reload isn't really worth it, in my opinion. The fire rate on the L85 is 670 rounds per minute, which is good for long-range encounters, but once the action gets a little bit more up close and personal, you're gonna start being outshot by, well, pretty much 80% of the other weapons in Hardline. The damage model on it is a maximum of 25 and a minimum of 15, which is the same for any of the premium weapons and a lot of the other assaults or carbines. Is it called carbines or carbines? I don't know. Any of the other weapons in the operator class. One thing that does stand out in a positive way, though, for this weapon is the hip fire. It's very accurate from the hip at close range. But other than that, I mean, there's really nothing special about this weapon. If you were to compare it to a weapon in Battlefield 4, I'd have to say it's on par with the AUG A3. So that's it for the L85. Let's move on to the next one, the CAR 556. That's a new one. Straight away, you're gonna see it has a strong resemblance to the Ace-23 from Battlefield 4. And you know what? It actually performs pretty damn similar to it as well. It's got a fire rate of 700 RPM, which is ideal at all ranges. It's very accurate and very easy to control, and the reload times are okay. They're okay. They're not good, they're not bad, they're okay. So it's just one of those really good all-around assault rifles, a weapon that you really can go wrong with. And that's really all there is to it, to be honest. There's nothing else to say about this weapon. It's good, it's not bad, it's not amazing, it's just a good weapon. And of course, we keep the best for the last. Does that make any sense? Because when I have a plate of food, I always keep the best part to eat last, if that makes sense. Never mind, we're just gonna start talking about the weapon. The ACWR, in my opinion, definitely the best out of the three. It fires very fast, it's got a fire rate of 800 RPM, short reload times, and extremely accurate. If you're looking to unlock attachments and invest some time into one of those premium weapons, the ACWR is the one I would definitely recommend. But, does this weapon give you any advantage over the other weapons in the game, any of the other vanilla weapons? Absolutely not. If you go and take a look at the actual stats on the ACWR, if you actually look how it performs, it is on par with the M16A3, so even though there are some really good weapons in there, none of the premium weapons really give you any type of advantage over the other ones. The only thing those premium weapons really do is give you 3 really good weapons to use right off the bat without having to invest or buying into something like the M16A3 or the M416. That's really all they do. It's just early access to decent assault rifles, as simple as that. Now I can imagine that there are some people out there asking themselves, is it worth it just for the weapons? Is premium really worth paying for just to have those weapons? And my answer to that is God no, just don't do it. It's really not worth it. Premium only makes sense if you know you're going to invest a certain amount of time into the game. If you like Hardline, you know you're going to be playing it for a very long time, and you want to play the DLC, you know you're going to buy it, then by all means, yes, go for premium, because at the end, you're still going to pay less for premium than if you pay for all of the DLC separately. It just makes sense like that. Now, for all of you guys who have had the pleasure to actually try out some of these premium weapons, let me know what you think about them. Do you agree with me, or are you like, you know what, that ACWR, it's a bit too powerful, I don't like it. No, don't like it. Let me know all about that stuff in the comments down below. I got lots more Hardline stuff coming up for you folks, including some nice tips, weapon guides, and all that razzle-dazzle, you know, the usual stuff. And of course, for your eyes only, weapon history. That is also coming very, very soon. I want to thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to check out the link in the description to go and vote for the cinematic competition. Do not forget! Okay, don't do it! Don't forget. Very important. I love you folks with all of my heart. My name is Dolce, and I will next you in the C video.